Hey, what's up everybody, this is Envious Allied and I'm here with a quick video. It's going to be about the new item. Well, it's not even a new item because they had it in Season 2 and it kind of sucked and no one bought it. But the new item I wanted to discuss today was the Dynasty Plate Helm. So, they recently buffed this item in the PTS and I think it's actually worth talking about now as far as, it's a magical item. But, as far as, cost and like how good it is, I think for 1700 gold, I think it's a very cost-effective item in terms of like who you get it on. You can get it on guardians, you can get it on mages. I've been getting a lot of my mages for extra penetration as well as physical defense depending on the jungler that you're going against, but it can be used for guardians in the jungle or the soul lane. I feel like even in the support role if you're trying to really frag out, but it's really the biggest thing about this item is that it is 1700 gold. That's very cheap. It's very cheap to get 15 magical penetration, 30 physical protection, and 45 magical power with an item like this. And I just wanted to talk about this a little bit because really, like, there's not too many things that are that cheap and that cost effective. So I expect to see a lot more. This little helmet will give you pretty much everything you need combined with the penetration boots. You get an extra, like, so let's say you just go pen boots into Dynasty Plate Helm. That is literally 90 magical power, you get like 25 pen, and you have some physical protection with that as well, which can make you very tanky, and you're gonna do a lot of damage, especially in the early game. And it's really cheap considering that it's about 100 gold more than pen boots. Like, that's a lot of penetration early on. Expect to see a little bit more Dynasty Plate Helm, but this is kind of like a PTS change, which I think is in the right direction because you're not always going to build this item because you're probably going to want to go into Spear. Even the new Spear, Spear Desolation, is still really good, but if you want early cheap pen, which is really the goal, right? Depending on which role you're playing, you want to be as cost effective as possible and get all the core items that you need, then you're going to want to get this item for sure. I feel it brings a lot of value to your kit. So a common build, let's say I am building mage, for example. A common build I would go would be, and I'll show you guys the order I would do this, would be boots. I mean Vamp Shroud to boots, pen boots into, let's say, I don't know, let's say I'm feeling frisky, I want to do extra damage. How about some Book of Thoth? Where the fuck is it? Kappa. There it is. Some Book of Thoth. And let's say I'm against a pesky Thor. He's poking me out every other wave. I'm like, fuck this Thor. He's ruining my life. But I want to go into penetration because usually after your stacking item, you would want to go into like a penetration item, right? That's usually the route you want to go. Then, hey, slap this on and I will immediately skip right after. I won't even go into any more penetration from there because... yeah, like here, we'll check this real quick. We're halfway to the penetration cap right now with just 1700 gold helmet and 1600 gold boots. We are halfway towards the penetration cap, and that's more than enough considering by the time I would say you get this build done, it'd be like 15 minutes in the game. That's more than enough to survive you until, you know, mid to late game. So, and then from there you would go on to your, you know, usual build, maybe even if you're feeling like a Poly, right? Or if you're feeling a Rada Tahuti, even more defensive item choices. Or you can even go into the very famous Soul Reaver. And with this build, you have a little bit of survivability in the early game, mid game, and you still hit pretty fucking hard. So, or like, and this obviously this wouldn't be a cookie cutter build for every guardian, every mage, etc. But like, let's say I'm playing Kukulkan, this build could save me some lives here. So yeah, I just wanted to point out that this helm is definitely worth. Let me know what you guys think. Put your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll have another video ASAP. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and peace.